Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of the Muneeb Show on a beautiful hump day, Wednesday, October 8th, here in northern Alberta in the heart of oil country. Now, there's a lot of things happening on the ice, and we have been talking. The NHL is officially back. Congrats to the NHL for being back yesterday. Obviously, opening day yesterday was great for the NHL. The Blackhawks played Florida Panthers. Yeah. Okay, Panthers won there, and then Vegas played LA, and they won there.
Yeah, and they won there.
And one other game happened.
Or sorry,
Colorado.
Avalanche played LA. And Penguins played Rangers.
Okay, Penguins and Rangers game was electric as well. So there's a lot happening in the NHL. There's more happening in the NHL today. Two big signings happened right after the whole Connor McDavid situation ended. It feels like a lot of the players were waiting for that deal to get done. I don't know if it was the expectation that they were hoping for, but it did happen, and now, after that concluded, the Vegas Golden Knights have signed their star, Jack Eichel, to an 8-year extension worth $108 million, and that averages out to be around 14 million bucks. Yeah. Okay, congrats to him getting his money. And for the Winnipeg Jets, they signed their guy, Kyle Connor, to an 8-year, $96 million, so that's around 12-some million bucks a year. Shout out to him as well, and the Jets.
Everybody's getting paid.
Everybody, it does feel like this is payday season. Yeah. It does feel like. Why did they wait this long to get this deal done?
I think it's for McDavid. They waited for McDavid to get his money, and Jack and Kyle probably aren't too happy.
I assume that's what I mean. Is like I the other thing that I don't think that we touched on before either is that, again, as an Oilers fan, great, happy, and all that, but it's like probably not a good thing for the brand of just the league.
Yeah,
it's like your best players making what? 12 million. A lot of the comparisons that are coming out, absurd.
Like what?
For example, Cooper Flag. You know Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
He's never played. We've never seen him on an NBA court. He's making 12.5 to 14 this year, I think. So he'll be around
NBA?
In his rookie deal. I think first year he'll be making 12.5. Second year, if they make it to the postseason, he makes 14.5 this year. So and that's somebody, again, we've never seen play in the NBA.
That's guaranteed.
Steven Adams, you know Steven Adams.
Yeah.
He's making 13.5 this year.
Wow.
Averaging 3 points a game. Those are big 3 points.
Yeah.
A lot of screens.
Okay.
Boards. 6 rebounds a game. Okay,
At least.
Yeah. So that is 13 some million a year, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them in the league. Obviously,
Kuminga's making more.
Well, Kuminga is making
combined.
double. Actually, is kind of crazy to see as well. But again, there's players that we haven't heard of in the NBA making more, and some other. I mean, baseball will sign a guy, and you're like, I've never heard of this guy. He's making how much? $50 million a year. I'm sorry, what? How did this happen? Where does this money come from? But somebody that we have heard of in the NHL, even if you don't know hockey, it's like you've heard of Connor McDavid, and he's making 12.5, and it's like this cannot be. And then, like, also I get the 12.5 thing, but then it's like the 2-year, $25 million, and that's when, as a fan, you just look at that, you're like, this guy only signed for $25 million. It's like, that already I think is a tough.
That should be 1 year.
Yeah, right? But it's like a tough look for the league, I think, as a whole, just because you want to promote your brand, bring in some new fans and all that, and it felt like that part of it wasn't really the focus that they wanted to have, which is fair, I guess, But again, we talked about Connor might have pulled a Houdini on not only, the league, but obviously his peers and things like that. And he just kind of signed the offer that he brought up. So shout out to him. But that was just kind of an absurd thing. Yeah, he did do it.
He did it his way. He said he did it in his sweatpants.
Fair. He has a right to, I think. Now, again, we didn't want to put this out there, but there have been a lot of trees popping up, in Edmonton. So is it all the 12.5 million? I guess we'll find out. Because maybe Paulo Torre is on the case. And that'll be an interesting story when that does eventually break. But that was kind of the NHL scene from yesterday and then this morning. And obviously, we have a big slate of hockey tonight as well. Obviously, the Flames,
Oilers.
Play the Oilers.
Canadians are playing the Leafs right now, 1-1.
Okay. This feels like Rivalry week is week
Yeah,
one?
low key, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Bruins, Capitals,
Yeah, it does feel like
and
rivalry
then
week.
Kings, Knights.
Okay. And when you look at the NHL before the NHL season starts, who do you think is going to have a surprise year?
Surprising, I think.
Is there a team maybe that we're going to look at maybe
Down the stretch, and be like,
in
damn.
January and be like, you know what, this team has had one hell of a year?
Maybe the Blues.
Okay.
Again. They always come to
They
surprise
do.
people. You know what I mean?
They were 0.3 or 0.7 away from
eliminating the best team in
the
the
best
NHL.
team in the NHL this past year,
Yeah.
which nobody saw coming, I think, except everywhere else outside of Winnipeg was like, this team's going to choke anyways. But
Yeah.
they didn't, obviously, in that round, and they moved forward. But the Blues, man, what do you think it is with them? Are they coached really well? They feel like they're always in it late.
I think they just get healthy at the right time and get hot at the right time.
Yeah. But doesn't it feel like they have always, like
as a squad, as a franchise.
For the last 3-4 years especially, it's like they're always going to be in it and
when they won
competitive.
the cup, they were the last team in the league.
Yeah, to make the playoffs.
Before the All-Star break, they're the worst team in the league, and then they won the cup
Had to
that
run.
year.
Yeah,
insane.
It's kind of like funny. It's like kind of compare them to the Miami Heat, where it's like even if they don't have the talent, it's like this is going to be a tough out every time you play them, and they're always going to be fairly competitive.
The home building.
Yeah,
electric.
That's going to be.
It's gonna be going crazy.
That is going to be going crazy. And if you're new to hockey, just when you experience, I think, playoff hockey, you get to experience those barns and how loud they get. Like, that is an electric atmosphere. Yeah. We're experiencing that right now, actually, in baseball.
Yeah.
Right? Are we not? It's like, bro, that Detroit hosting Seattle today, I mean, that place was bumping. Congrats to the Tigers for evening up that series and sending it to a deciding game, which will be, I mean, electric and fun for us to all watch. They're going to be in Seattle.
Yeah,
so,
I think so, yeah.
That'll be fun to see as well. And then, obviously, the Blue Jays are playing right now against the Yankees. Blue Jays win this game. We're chilling.
We're going to the World Pennant.
Yeah, we're chilling. And we'll be waiting to see who wins out of Seattle, Detroit. And then on the other side, obviously the Cubs, Brewers play as well. They can win today as well, right? Yeah. Brewers can just eliminate the Cubs today.
Last I looked, 3-4 top 9.
For
Cubbies.
Okay, so Cubs are looking to extend the series, obviously, and Brewers are looking to send them home. And then
Yelich at the plate to tie the game.
Has a chance. Yeah. And then on the other side, Dodgers, Phillies, they are playing their game 3 back in LA tonight. And that series is 2-0. So LA trying to eliminate the Phillies, which
in LA,
that's going to be tough.
2 wins in Philly.
Yeah, that's going to be hard. If you're a Phillies fan,
this
might be this might be the last dance, and you guys might be entering a rebuild stage. So enjoy these moments while you do have Kyle Schwarber, who led the NL, I think, in home runs with 56 on the year. Like obviously Bryce Young and everything he brings to the table. So you got some stars out there, and we don't know if you're going to have them for long. Now, speaking of stars, the WNBA finals are happening right now. Do you know that? Game 3 tonight against the Aces versus the Mercury. That series is 2-0 with a chance for the Aces to win tonight.
Again.
How crazy is that?
What is that, three-peat?
No. Because remember last year, the Liberty won. That was the first team in New York to win anything in what feels like forever. But I think the Aces won back-to-back, and then Liberty won, and now they're back in the finals with the chance. But you remember, during this year, they had an 8-game losing streak as well.
Which is a lot, right?
Which is a lot. So this is a time where it's like, they're able to figure it out and get back to the top. And obviously, the first 2 rings that they had, Kelsey Plum, big part of that.
Yeah, she's gone now.
They let her go. Yeah. And now to get back to the mountaintop, it's like
we didn't need her.
Asia Wilson, bro. I mean, she is she's her.
Maybe Bam's showing her how to, Giving her some tips and tricks.
Yeah, but she did win 2 without him.
Yeah, 2, right? So this is her third.
This could be her third.
Shit.
Yeah. This could be her third, which would be obviously like an incredible feat to reach, especially with how the parity in the league in WNBA has started to grow. And then next year they'll be adding another team, which is the Toronto Tempo, which I mean we'll be excited for. And yeah, we'll kind of see. I also saw Caitlin Clark has not committed to play in any other leagues this year, even though she was invited to some other ones. They were offering her a lot of money.
Every year it seems like.
But this year, I think she committed early to one of the leagues, and then she was like, "Actually, I'm just gonna rehab." And
I guess she got
get healthy.
She got
hurt. I gotta get healthy. So then,
what did she hurt again?
I can't remember what it was the second time. Maybe it was lower ball. I want to say like something with the hamstring. And
yeah, maybe.
So she was sidelined for a large period of time, and the Indiana Fever still ended up doing fairly well. Yeah. So it's like, they have Caitlin Clark in that mix. It might be a different situation than it is right now, but we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of conversation around that commissioner potentially. Yeah, there's a lot of conversation around the commissioner. Fired, right? But now they're thinking, why the CBA negotiation supposed to happen this year, right? Why not just make her look like the bad guy and then fire her, which is a terrible look, I think, if that's how it goes down. But we have seen a lot of terrible looks coming out of the WNBA. So this would not be a first for us, obviously. But it is what it is. Now, there's some other news, which, to pivot away from the hardwood floor, there's some good news, I think. Joe Flacco, QB1 in Cincinnati.
You think he still lives in Cleveland?
I don't think he ever did. I think he was just renting. He knew. Yeah, he knew. He was like, dude, I
got 2 young guys on my back. I can't do this.
This can't be it. So Cincinnati Bengals traded for Joe Flacco yesterday. He got announced this morning to be the quarterback 1 when they played the Green Bay Packers this weekend, which will be an electric game. Because if you remember, just a few weeks ago, Joe Flacco and the Cleveland Browns beat the Packers.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was one of the things that we talked about yesterday. Maybe that's the reason you bring him in right now and start him this weekend. And that is what they're planning on doing. Jake Browning, not happy, I assume.
He's great. We just read the report before.
He's fuming.
Yeah.
He's like, dude.
It's not my fault.
Have you seen what the fuck I have to deal with here? Yeah. Like, you think that Joe Flacco is going to come in here and have a better time?
1 second to throw the ball.
Yeah. Which sucks for everybody involved, obviously. Yeah. But that is the direction that they wanted to move. Now, it would be weird. And it would be weird for us, but would be a very Bengals thing to do if, let's say, Joe Flacco goes in there and doesn't play well.
Yeah.
And then they go back to Browning. And it's like,
I could see that very well happening.
That's what I mean.
Maybe mid-game, too.
And it would be one of those things that they do.
Yeah.
It's just, I do think that if they play Joe Flacco this week, and he stays healthy, even if he makes mistakes, you lose. Okay.
You have to play him.
You have to play him Thursday night, I think, against the Steelers. Yeah, because I still think he would give you a better chance against the Steelers defense than Jake Browning would.
Yeah, that's true.
And I also think, like, as a wide receiver playing in Cincinnati, you probably want a Joe Flacco right now.
He can get the ball out.
He can get the ball out, and he can, dude. He has one of the prettiest throws.
That is true.
Ever, right? It has one of the prettiest throws ever. That ball just travels, and it's a tight spiral. It's a tight every spiral, time. And if he's able to get it to T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, they have a chance to win against anybody. Now, the Packers on the other side. Last time we saw them, they tied a game in Jerry's World 40-40. That's how they left and went on to their bye week where Micah Parsons, yes, made a big impact play to obviously eventually win or tie that game and not let Dak Prescott score on that run. But I assume because of the weight and they've been kind of stewing in their, in their tie game, they're probably not happy with everything that's happened around them. And obviously watching the Detroit Lions just skyrocket. And it's like, they're probably not happy with what's happened. And they're just waiting. They're like, dude, give us a chance. And if I'm Joe Flacco, I'm already kind of like, okay, I know that defensive line is going to be hungry and ready to make a.
You think he's ready to move around at this age?
I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna be a mobile. I think it's got to be the quick game.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be
passes.
Chase Brown out of the backfield game where it's like I'm throwing him short passes in the flat maybe. Mac Jones against the Rams last week.
Oh, that's true.
That completely negated the pass rush with how quick he got the ball out of his hands. And it's like the play design made it so like everything was short, quick, and then when you have to hit the big shot, Kendrick Bourne's able to hit the big shot. So it's like the pass rush was not available for the Rams because of how quickly Mac Jones was just able to get the ball. That's what I think they need to employ. Help your quarterback a little bit by getting the ball out of his hands a little bit better. And I also think they need to run the ball a little bit more effectively. Right? Like, Chase Brown needs to run the ball a little bit more effectively.
With that O-line, it's kind of tough.
Again, I get that, but it's like, you have to stick with it then.
Yeah, that's true. Just force it.
Yeah, eventually, the defense is going to get more tired than you. Yeah. So it's like, if you want to stay on the field and play some complimentary football and things like that, like, have to run the ball a little bit more effectively and come out of the gate running the ball a little bit effectively. And then, if you get away from it, then come back. Like, we can see how that works. But I just feel like because they're playing from behind every game, they're just forced to throw, drop back throw every single time. And it's like, don't love that. And I also would think they got to make Joe Flacco play under center a little bit. Just a few snaps under center would kind of help their offense, I think, out a lot. But we'll see. I mean, this is going to be interesting test for both sides.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game for sure.
We won't be watching because that's just bury the Cincinnati Bengals in the in the 11 a.m. window. Just bury them in there. Okay?
Are they in there?
I hope so.
Okay.
Okay, I'm hoping that they're just in that window because nobody really wants to see them play that much. But we didn't get to talk about the other day. There was a big trade that happened between the two Harbaugh brothers.
Yeah.
Okay. The Ravens traded Odafe Owe, edge, to the Chargers for a safety. Can't remember what the safety's name is, but I assume this is supposed to help both teams, which I can see why it's going to help the Chargers right away.
I can see don't they have a lot of secondary people hurt?
Yeah, but they'll also have a lot of edge people hurt as well. So it's like, was this the right move for them to make? I think the big playability when you play against the Ravens now is happening too readily.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud hit like 4 or 5 big plays, and it's like, this cannot.
4 or 5, yeah. You just need 1 or 2 to win a game. That's a crazy play.
Yeah, so it's like you're letting up way too many big plays.
Yeah.
And if you keep doing that, it's like, we're not going to win shit.
Mm-mm.
And is the big play happening because I'm not getting enough pressure, or is it because like my defensive secondary is just not playing well enough? And they got a lot of injuries on that side. And now you get to play against probably the best wide receiver in football right now, Puka Nacua.
Yeah.
And then one of the best release men in Devontae Adams on the other side. And then a quarterback that's going to get the ball out fast, right?
Quick.
And they're coming off of a loss. So, like, you have to go up against that.
And
now.
Sean McVay's going to be mad. He's going to be dialing it up.
Yeah, so it's like they have to go up against that a little bit. And, I just think that they're going to be ready to go. But for the Ravens side, I think we need to see Lamar this week.
Yeah.
I think we need to see Lamar this week.
You got to win this week, I feel like, right?
Yeah.
You got to win this week, I feel like. And, if you lose this week and then you're 1-5 coming after the bye week, when do you really assert? Is there a point of asserting Lamar after that? Because then you're 1-5. Like, if the Steelers win, they'll be 4-1.
Yeah.
You're kind of cooked at that point. You might as well Lamar sit for the whole season.
I think their thing right now is that nobody really is pulling away with it.
Yeah.
Right? Like, because the Bills lost.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If the Bills are 5-0, I think it's a different story.
Yeah, that's
right? But
true.
because they're 4-1 now, and everybody has kind of a loss, and the Chiefs lost again, so they're 2-3. So it's like, once you see some of these other teams, you're like, we might have a chance if we just. The panic isn't completely there because you have number 8 coming back.
Yeah.
And when he comes back, it's like every game we have a chance. So I think that is kind of the mindset with them right now, which I completely understand, to be honest with you, just because Lamar Jackson gives you a chance every game.
Yeah,
every game.
he's been for the last 8
yeah,
years.
yeah, which makes sense, right? He's been that guy, and I think that offense does kind of run with
And
him.
they're a couple fumbles away from being 4-1.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
I mean, if they beat the Bills week 1, we're talking about a very different Bills team and Ravens team.
Exactly. The whole season's different for both teams.
Yeah, and it's just like, dude, if they just don't do some things like that, they would be okay. Speaking of quarterbacks, is Brock Purdy going to play this week?
I hope not.
You're thinking Mac Jones?
Yeah, I'm thinking Mac Daddy.
Yeah, he's going to have a go.
Big Mac truck.
Yeah. Yeah. Who are they play? Who are the
Bucks?
Yeah, that's a tough game though. Tough game.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
But I do think because you beat the Rams this past week. If you're the Niners, right? You beat the Rams. Cardinals lost. Seahawks lost.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay.
And it's out of division. It's not worth 3.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like maybe we have a bit of period.
But who knows? When they played Jacksonville, they forced him back. I guess a little early.
Yeah. Which was an AFC team. Yeah. But I think that, I don't know if they forced him or like they actually thought he was genuinely ready to go.
Well, like if they thought that, they need to.
Yeah.
They need to do something with that medical staff, man. Like,
well, they definitely, facts.
Yeah, like if you think he's good to go and then he gets hurt in the same game, man, come on.
Yeah, and then on top of which, we don't know if Jawan Jennings is going to be back, and we don't know if Ricky Pearsall is going to be back.
No.
So,
Kittle's back though, right?
I don't think Kittle's back this week.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're still missing. But guess who is playing?
Kendrick Bourne.
And Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, yeah.
Which?
He can do everything. And anything.
And what more do you need if you're the Niners? I assume a little bit more if you're going to beat that Bucs team because Baker, touchdown maker. He's playing, obviously, MVP level. We are headed into week 6, so it's like quarter way through the year. You have a person that you think, quarter way through MVP pick?
Right now?
Right now. Quarter way through.
It's got to be Allen, right?
I don't know, man. Josh hasn't played incredible. He just hasn't turned the ball over.
Yeah, which is tough. Look at every other quarterback.
Baker Mayfield has 1 turnover.
Oh, Baker's looking good, too.
I think Baker, but he leads the league in yards, touchdowns, and...
Let's see the odds. I'll look up the odds.
Yeah, I like him.
Who do you think so? Yeah.
I think Dak has a chance.
Dak has a good chance.
Right now, quarter way through, obviously everything hasn't been great around him, but I think Dak, obviously. But there's a couple guys. I think
Dak has a good chance, honestly.
Yeah,
because Dak's team is so mid.
It's so mid.
He's making them all look like demons.
Yeah, I will say though, there was 2 head coaching hirings.
Yeah, Josh Allen's favorited.
So, yeah, I assume for the whole year. I'm thinking from like right now.
Patrick's second.
Yeah, I can see that too, because he started to play a lot better, it feels like, as well.
Oh my god, I wish I did that bet.
Yeah. But from this past offseason, the coaching cycle is always interesting to follow. Okay, who's going to get hired in this new cycle and things like that, right? I thought there was 2 head coaches that I looked at, was like, yeah, that makes sense, okay? Shoddy getting hired in Dallas. I think after you let Mike McCarthy walk out, I think Shoddy was the right guy, okay? He has obviously been in football his entire life, dad, head coach, okay? Been with the Cowboys a long time. He understands what the drama is with the Cowboys. He understands that this is the only franchise that they have a suite for random people to come watch a training camp, right, and practice. Like, nowhere else in the NFL can you do that. Dallas, you can do that.
That's so
right?
Weird.
Yeah, but, like, he's aware of that. Yeah. So I felt like that was the right move, and he has coached really well, okay? I think that one was going to be a good hire. And I know there was a lot of interesting situations with the Liam Cohen hiring in Duval, but I felt like that was a good hire because...
it's worked out.
Yeah, him and Baker Mayfield made some magic last year.
Yeah.
And obviously Baker Mayfield, they're calling him Coach Maker now because obviously Dave Canales got hired after 1 year with Baker Mayfield. He gets hired in Carolina. 1 year of Liam Cohen with Baker Mayfield. He gets hired in Jacksonville. But I just thought that Trevor Lawrence needed another quarterback or person to be his head coach for him to play a little bit better. And he has played a little bit better because of that, and I think that this is a good sign if you are, Jacksonville, Liam Cohen, and those. Obviously, Kelly Moe. We didn't know how that was gonna go. Okay, first time getting that job in New Orleans, but
Yeah, that looked the worst.
but we know that he's creative at least.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you can give him his people, which is gonna be a build now. Okay, it's gonna take. He knew that though.
Yeah.
Right when he took that job, he knew that it was gonna be a building time.
Year or two.
Yeah, it's gonna be a build, and if they're just patient with him, then he's gonna get this thing turned around. And you never know. I mean, he could be he could be somebody that's there for a while if he's really able to turn this around.
Yeah, works it.
Yeah.
Even right now, they're looking good.
They're competitive though. I will say,
Yeah,
much more competitive than I think a lot of people gave him credit for going into the year.
Exactly, and the play calls are good too. Like he's not over abusing the run. He's not over abusing the pass. He's good combination.
Yeah, it has been a balance. Alvin Kamara gonna stay there, or are they gonna trade him soon?
I hope he should stay.
Yeah, but I think
he's
trading
getting
him
old,
and
though.
rebuilding in that situation would make sense right now.
But who do you you think you can? What can you get for him? I don't think
a fourth or a fifth maybe.
Yeah, probably a fifth. Is that really worth it?
It's worth. You're not going nowhere right now,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
any more draft picks to accumulate, I think it's all necessary.
Every time.
Yeah. And if you're around that trade deadline, and if you are Kansas City Chiefs and Alvin Kamara,
but then you might as well trade. What do you think, Olave and Snead?
I don't know. So the Olave one is interesting. I actually don't know if he's that bad or that
he's just injury
troubled.
Prone. He's just injury prone.
Yeah, I mean, the best ability is availability, though.
Yeah.
Okay. But has he been effective when he's played?
He runs really good routes.
He does run good routes,
Yeah,
which is why he got drafted high.
Yeah,
though.
that's the thing. But
yeah,
I don't know. We got to see him fully healthy, which we haven't seen.
Yeah, I just that's what I'm saying. I don't know with him what the value even would be, or why would team even want to take a chance then.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's still too young to bail on if you are the Saints. But he's still too young for you to take a chance and trade maybe a 4th round pick for if you're another team trying to compete, because you actually don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's why that one is a little bit interesting. But
then if you trade Kamara, you're basically blowing it up for any time soon.
No, because running back game you can get.
I guess you can get anywhere.
You can get anywhere now. And we've seen a lot of good running back talent.
I swear it all depends on your line.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, you can be a superstar like Bijan or Saquon and just be good no matter what. But if you have a good line, 90% of the time your running back's gonna have a really good season.
And you can find the talent and the position late.
Yeah, true.
Right, Bill. They drafted Wild Bill in Washington. What,
Late.
7th round?
Yeah, something like that. Late.
And last week against the Chargers, he had 150 yards.
Yeah, fuck, I dropped him.
Right, so it's you know what I mean? You can find talent very, very late at that position, and that's why the value of them is what it is.
Yeah.
It's they're asking to get paid more. It's
it's tough.
There's too many examples. Bucky Irving.
Yeah.
Right, the Bucks got him 6th round. Isaiah Pacheco, 7th round.
Yeah.
So it's they're
even
able
Kamara
to step
was
in.
late too, 8th round or something.
Yeah, so it's they're able to step into these roles, and yes, drafting a running back, in the 1st round, you're expecting them to have instant impact, which they usually do.
Yeah.
Right, Omarion Hampton, 1st round pick, instant impact. Now he's on IR because you tried to give him the ball so many times.
That's the thing about paying our
Ashton Genty, our offensive line hasn't been great, but he's looked good. So it's
yeah, there's those once in a generation types like Saquon.
Yeah, but it's even that though, right? For example, when we were taking Ashton Genty 6th overall, I was never for that pick.
Yeah,
personally, because I just think that position you can find, and when you're building. Is that the time to address that position? If you're going to stay on offense, get a wide receiver.
Yeah, or get a lineman.
Yes, right? And this draft...
Or take a quarterback.
Yeah, but I don't know if you could have gotten a quarterback at 6.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean?
This draft.
I just think, if you're going to, take a tackle, maybe, if there is a tackle that you really, really like.
Yeah, you take a tackle last year, do bad this year, and then
But Will Campbell, who was the best tackle in football, he went to the Patriots at, 4? And then, we couldn't really. I mean, that nobody wanted to take a chance on anybody else because Calvin Banks Jr. Out of Texas, he went I think ninth maybe. He hasn't been very good, so it's like
It's hard.
you just never know.
Yeah, and they might get like it's their first year too. They have to get acclimated. And
Yeah, so you just never know what it's gonna be like, and I think that's why they moved away. But I would have really liked to go get Ibuka at 6.
Yeah.
That was my. I was like, bro, if you watch this
what
guy
did he?
play,
He went like 16th.
he went I think 21st maybe to the Bucks or something like that. Yeah,
Gone.
yeah. So he was, but I think a lot of people in the draft knew he was very good. It's just like need.
Yeah, they don't need a receiver.
Everybody was trying to fill out a need, and I don't think they expected the Bucks to draft him either because they were like, "Is that a need right now for the Bucks?" And the Bucks was like, "Dude, we can't pass up on a guy like this right now."
Also, kind of a need because your 2-star wide receivers are getting old,
and Godwin was hurt,
and Godwin's been hurt.
So it's like,
yeah, he's healthy now, but
yeah. But that being said, Baker Mayfield can throw to anybody.
True.
Right,
he's making Orton, or what's his name, Otton?
Yeah, he's elevated his wide receiver room.
Yeah.
Like to a really good level.
Like
so
who knows if Ibuka would be even good?
That's what I was saying.
Right?
Yeah. So it's like situationally, it's just like it would have worked, I think, in a lot of different places, but it is what it is, and I just think that the running back position will always be in that cycle because there's too many examples of it happening right now in our game. But hopefully they get this thing kind of figured out. And if we look forward to some of the games that are obviously we're not like Thursday night football, so why are they putting the Giants on prime time?
It's been 3 times now.
Like we've already seen them.
Bad.
Okay, and they suck. And the storyline's always the
Same
same.
thing, yeah.
When is this bald fucking coach gonna get fired?
You think? Yeah.
Like we're always asking that. We're always left with that same question every single time after a Giants game. Did they find a quarterback? Yes or no? Is it gonna be this guy or this guy? Like, dude, I'm done. I'm done watching this team. They're wide receivers without Malik Neighbors. That room sucks. Okay, Cam Scatterboo, very good. Okay, their defensive line and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. They're gonna talk about Brian Burns a lot. Maybe an Abdul Carter, a Kayvon Thibodeau, and Dexter Lawrence, and that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the entire thing's gonna be about Jackson Darts looked okay. He's looked good. He can't throw that though. It's just
I can't. Yeah.
And I'm just not looking forward to that type of a game.
It's gonna be a routing.
Yeah, and it's just why are we doing this? And also, did we expect them to be any good coming into this year?
Yeah.
I can understand the whole Bengals thing because Joe Burrow was gonna be there. But it's like the Giants had nobody coming into the year. So we thought that they were going to, be good?
It's New York. It's just, that's the whole thing.
It's just, dude, it frustrates you so much that we have to watch that. Yeah. Phillies, Philadelphia Eagles, I think we do want to see what they are because there's a lot of conversation around that offense.
Yeah.
And that, entire team, it's like, this team fucking sucks.
But they're just going to put Bell to at. What if they lose?
If they lose,
that
conversation will be very loud. It'll be so loud.
Friday, oh my god.
Yeah,
they might want to stay in New York for that.
That might actually, I would say that might be the biggest upset of this NFL season
so far.
So far, yeah. Right?
Has to be.
Was it the Giants or the Chargers? I guess as well, but no, this would be a bigger upset.
No, that wasn't that. That was kind of expected, low key.
I agree. I agree because rookie change.
Yeah.
This is a divisional game. It's like that team. Their play call.
Bro, guess what the over-under is?
What is?
40.5.
On a Thursday short week, I get that. Yeah. But what is the spread?
7.5 for Philly.
I feel like that's low.
Right?
I mean, I feel like that's a little low. But hey, maybe
something.
Maybe Jackson Dart's able to kind of figure it out.
This is his first home start, right?
Where did they play last week? Saints.
Yeah.
This will be his first home start.
I'm pretty sure they played in New Orleans.
In LA as well, right?
Yeah, and in LA. Yeah.
In LA. So this will be his first.
Maybe he just goes dumb.
I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know. That's gonna be tough. Sunday Night Football looks pretty good though. Lions Chiefs. That's gonna be a good game. I feel like that's gonna be a good game. Chiefs favorited. I like that too. I think.
You like the Chiefs?
2.5.
They have to win. They have to win.
But they have to win. I agree.
Holy shit, Mahomes is having a crazy year. 1,257 yards, 8 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Yeah, one of them pick six, so that
cost
looms
you the
large.
game.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
looms very large. But he
Yeah.
has played a lot better in the last 2 weeks than I think. That's why I think the panic level has dropped a lot around that team. It's because
They gotta win this game though.
Yeah, and the Lions.
But
The Lions are looking very
That's
good
what
right
I'm
now.
saying. This is gonna be Andy Reid versus Run.
That being said, though, Chiefs every big game at home it feels like. So it's like, you know what I mean? You lost
But
in
that
Jacksonville.
means like they're only giving them 2.5. That means Lions were favored.
Yeah, because you get 3 as a home
Yeah,
team anyways,
yeah.
it feels like. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I don't mind that line, though, because I do think the Lions are a better team right now, and I think that they've played much better. So and they've won 4 in a row.
So who do you think wins?
I think the Chiefs win, simply because they need it more.
Yeah, they need it. The total is 53.
Yeah, which, again, also makes sense. I do think it's going to be a high-scoring game
no defense.
because even though Aiden Hutchinson played really well, okay, he could be Defensive Player of the Year candidate, but Pat has looked much better. You know, that offense has evolved a little bit more, and they're able to score in bunches. So if they're able to get back to what they were in 2021, 22.
But they're also on a short week.
Yeah, but, you know, it's not that short, Monday to Sunday. It is short. It is short. It's shorter than a lot of other people.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's shorter than the Lions.
Yeah, it's definitely shorter than the Lions, but they have to travel.
And they have to who?
The Lions have to travel.
So do Casey just played in Jacksonville.
In Duval, yeah,
That's
true.
probably Tuesday gone too.
Yeah, yeah. No, they come back the same night.
Yeah, but and then do you think they get right back to practice?
No, probably get the Tuesday off then.
Yeah.
And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, so it's.
I kind of like the Lions.
And what do you think Andy Reid's telling his? Because this was Monday night, one of the first games that it felt like the operation wasn't smooth.
Yeah.
For example, special teams mistakes, which the Chiefs almost never make.
Dude, that's like
right. That's like every other team.
Penalties delay a game.
Yeah. Like, Chiefs never make those types of mistakes.
Yeah,
what do you think he's saying in that locker room after that loss?
Holy shit. He probably freaked out. Because they should have won that game easily.
Even after the pick six.
Yeah. They had times to put that game away, and they scored way too fast. They don't do that. They don't score too fast. They score when they have to. Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah. I think, honestly, he probably went in there, and he was probably cool, calm, and collected because it was about him. I think he could have called a better game.
Yeah, facts.
Right, and he's like, yo, I have to.
But like, how did they?
Because his team, I mean, the Chiefs' running game,
non-existent.
Pat leads the team in rush yards.
Same as
Right, so it's like, if he is doing that, and they're still competitive in that run game, it's like,
what the fuck?
Okay, we might have something then. Right, if we could get a little bit better of a run game and we keep all this going, it's like we have something.
Yeah.
But I mean, Steve Spags' defense, had really good stretch there because even though that they were losing, but I mean they held Philly to 20, right? Yeah. They held the Chargers team to 22, 25, right? So they've had some success. Baltimore. Like, they had Lamar Jackson in check, man. And that was, like, Chris Jones had a hell of a day that day.
Yeah,
right?
He had, like, 2 sacks.
Yeah, so it's like, that defense has played really well. It's just they slipped up against the Trevor Lawrence team, which, has played, again, I said it, their offenses look good. Really it's good. Everything else around them that's like, we don't trust it yet still. Right? Isn't that the thing with
now
Jags?
I feel like I do.
With the Jags?
Yeah, I feel like because it's once they win in prime time. Once the team wins in prime time.
The entire world gets to see what you are, it's like, okay, I like some of the things you've been able to do. No Brandon Strange, though, he went on IR.
Oh.
After that game, yeah. And he's been one of the favorite targets for Trevor.
And he's a good blocker, right?
He's a very good blocker for Travis, so that's going to be kind of interesting. But Travis Hunter, I thought, made a huge impact in that game, and
on both sides.
I will say, I was on the board where I think you keep him on defense and you let him stay there. I think you keep him on as a DB and you let him develop into one of the best corners because you can't find that on the street. right? You can't find a lockdown corner on the street.
No.
It's so hard.
It's so hard.
It's so hard
Think
to
about
get
how many
that
there are
guy.
in the NFL
That
right now.
there's like 5.
What? Not even.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like 2, 3.
Yeah, if we really put our brain together, you're like, yeah, I could take that guy. You know what I mean? That's how hard it is. There's probably 20 wide receivers off the top of your head. You can just be like, those are really good right, number 1 wide receivers. I would say after that game, I don't know, man. Maybe he's effective on both sides.
I know, but he looked good. He looked crazy at that one catch. On the double team.
Because he has ball skills, man.
Yeah,
you can't do that without that.
No, and he can jump.
Tracking that ball.
Yeah.
And then he has ball skills and he can run routes. And even that one where it was kind of late, it was on a 3rd down, right? He catches it short, makes 2 moves, 2 guys
short,
miss. Short of the marker,
down,
but
tried his best.
Cam Little makes that kick.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Facts.
So it's like, instead of a 60-yarder, it's a 52-yarder.
Yeah. He's fighting for every inch.
Yeah, and I think when you get the ball in his hand, it's like, this guy's still electric.
Yeah.
He's dynamic with the ball.
And he's talking his shit, too.
So I'm kind of on the thing, man, this guy could make it work on both sides.
That's what I'm saying.
He could honestly make it work.
You're not hearing his name on defense, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I think that they could definitely make it work. Now, is that pass rush going to be good late? That's going to be interesting with the Jags because, remember, they had the number 1 pick. And they took Trayvon Walker over Aiden Hutchinson a week, actually not even like 5 days before the draft, which was the report that came out that they like Trayvon Walker more because Aiden Hutchinson got small hands. And I assume they're still regretting this because nobody else in the country thought anybody but Aiden Hutchinson was not the number 1.
Yeah. Detroit was probably jumping and screaming.
Yeah, that was because they kept him home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just so weird.
He was probably happy too.
Yeah, that was just a really, really weird thing to happen. And Aiden Hutchinson
he broke
has
his
lived
leg
up.
and he's still better.
Dude, he's so good.
He's so good.
He's so good at what he does.
He gets off the line so fast.
So fast.
It's insane.
These defensive lines these white men. What do you think that they are eating, man?
Milk.
You saw the TJ Watt diet?
No, what is it?
So he's talking about how, and JJ confirmed this as well. So every day at school, okay, peanut butter sandwich, double lunch. Okay, so they would get lunch, double up on lunch. So they get 2 lunches. It would be a lot of lunch. Okay.
Yeah.
Another peanut butter sandwich. So they would sandwich the 2 double lunches in between a peanut butter sandwich. Okay. Get home, right?
Dinner.
Guess what? Dinner at 5.
2 of them.
Okay. Dinner at 7:30. And it was a lot of food.
And they both did this, or just TJ?
3 of them.
They all did. So where's the other brother at?
I don't know, but
he just got fat.
Well, he made it to the league.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did make it to the league.
Oh yeah,
so,
we were years.
Yeah. So, but TJ and JJ, it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that being said, and I think JJ also prefaced this. He's like, I do not
condone this.
I'm not saying that if you want your kids to be athletes to do this, okay? Because when we did this, you should have seen the splits that we had. It wasn't that we were just eating.
Oh,
it's like you're working in between.
Facts.
He's like, it was a heavy diet, and our parents fed us a lot of food, but
we ran.
We did a lot of different things. Like they played hockey, right?
Yeah,
they were hockey
started
boys.
Playing hockey,
yeah, so they were able to do a lot of different things, and that's what. But Aiden Hutchinson, the Bosa brothers. Yeah. I mean, these white boys,
McCaffrey's.
Man. Yeah. Luke McCaffrey. Yeah, but these white boys that play the edge, man, I don't know. These guys are really, really good.
Oh yeah, facts, and they're in doubles.
Yeah,
it's weird, right?
It is a little bit weird. And then you have a Myles Garrett, and it's like this guy, dude. I was just watching him against the Vikings, and they had a solo shot of this guy. He didn't fit in the frame. The guy, he's gigantic, dude. His arms.
Triple.
Oh, could you imagine being in...
He's like the Hulk in real life.
Honestly, though. Yeah. Like, I assume the people in the UK were like, who the fuck is that guy?
And you're looking at soccer players.
Yeah.
And you see this behemoth. Jesus. Dude, I'd be scared.
Dude,
imagine seeing him on the street.
He's 4 times the size of Ronaldo.
Yeah,
like it's absurd.
At least.
It's absurd, dude. I got to watch. I got to be on Lumen Field right before kickoff between Niners and Seahawks, right? And Nick Bosa was walking past us, right?
And he doesn't even look that big on
Chad,
TV.
and Chad Ochocinco was right beside. Chad also very tall.
Tall as fuck.
Chad was wearing, because it was a late December game for the division. Okay, last game of the year.
Holy! Oh, I think yeah.
Right, last game of the year. Yeah. Return of beast mode as well. You remember that whole situation? Seahawks, Niners.
And they lost on the goal line. Right?
They lost on the goal line because they didn't hand it off to beast mode
again.
Yeah, but Chad Ochocinco also wearing that. He was wearing a coat, dude. Tall dude. Okay. Tall, lanky dude. But watching Nick Bosa walk by, dude, the guy's legs, okay, gigantic. I'm like, dude, this guy is.
That's how they get off the line so fast.
And then, as we're like watching, and I remember my cousin was saying, he's like, bro, this guy is
jacked.
Right behind us walks, and then it got really cloudy. I'm like, yeah, how'd it get dark? Right behind us walks Trent Williams, and I'm like, bro. Trent Williams made Nick Bosa look like us. That's how massive this guy was. He's huge. Trent Williams
and he moves like a ballerina. Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah, I was like, bro, Trent Williams is a gigantic dude.
His footwork's impeccable.
Yeah.
And he's like 400 pounds.
So good.
Yeah, it's insane.
And I don't know if you saw the tape of him. He made some plays against the Rams. Dude. Absurd. There was like 3-4 plays. You know, there's that guy that does the film watching. On Instagram. Yeah. So he starts a clip by saying, everybody just look at this guy, okay? Just look at this guy, and I'm gonna show you 4 clips. Okay, 4 clips. He's just tossing Byron Young. Oh my god, it was absurd. I'm like, dang.
And Byron Young's a demon.
Byron Young, I think, leads the league right now in sacks.
Does he?
Or he's tied for the lead league in sacks, I want to say. So Byron Young has also had a really, really great campaign thus far this year. So, yeah, I mean, these guys are guys are gigantic humans. They're not even
normal.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that kind of evolves. But what is the score right now for a Blue Jays game? 2-1, top 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we win this game, man?
Oh, the sacks leader is Nick Batomo.
Oh, yeah, Batino. Remember, he just got the extension with the Denver Broncos right before the season started.
7 sacks. Batino. And then Josh Sweat.
Okay. And then Byron Young?
No, and then...
He's in that list, right?
No.
I want to say he is.
Doris Armstrong, and then Brian Burns, and then Aiden Hutchinson.
Okay, never mind. Maybe I was wrong. I thought I saw him somewhere on one of those lists.
He's tied with Aiden.
Okay. Yeah, so he's had a really good...
Oh, he's 2. There's one... Sorry, my bad. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys tied for second.
That's what I'm saying, man.
With 5 sacks.
Yeah, he's had a really good start to the year as well. So, if they're able to keep that going, obviously Jared Verse, Braden Fisk.
Jared Verse is good. He's been caught lacking the last couple weeks.
Yeah. Again, they're all very good. That defensive line all stacked, and then they added some things with their linebackers and secondary. They've replaced dude. I think that what they do on their department of scouting has to be studied.
Yeah,
right.
They hit on every pick. Every pick.
And
Puka was what?
5th rounder?
Yeah, something like that.
But if you are a team of a fan of another team, you're like, why can't we do what they're doing?
I know.
Right? It's like, why?
It's like we had every opportunity to pick
every opportunity to do all these different things, and you haven't hit on any of them. It's like, dude, why?
Like, what?
But that's why I think that a lot of people hire out of the McVay system. I mean, Kevin O'Connell.
Mm-hmm.
Right? His job is very, very safe, I think.
Oh, forever.
For a while now, I think it's going to be safe. For the next 2 years, I think he's safe. Okay?
At least.
That's why there's no urgency to win right now.
No.
That's why I don't think they should go back to JJ right now. I think you stick with Carson. But that's why they hire out of the McVay system. It's because they can scout well and do a little bit of
they just
development
know the insides.
Well. Yeah, because he's going to teach you him, Les Snead, right, and everything that they have cooking. And that system came from Kyle Shanahan. And Kyle, also the Niners, have also done that. Hufunga was a 6th-round pick.
Damn.
And he got a bag from Denver this past year.
Bag.
So it's like Fred Warner was a 5th-round pick.
Yeah.
And he is Hall of Fame jacket guy.
Instant
Hall of Fame jacket guy. Now, they haven't drafted well in the quarterback department except Brock.
But that was the last pick. That's insane.
which is crazy, right?
You think that'll ever happen again?
No.
Never again.
It's
right?
so. I don't know. It's so crazy that happened.
It's tough.
And that like saved so many jobs.
That Brock Purdy ended up being good.
Yeah.
Randomly.
Yeah. Because Trey Lance, they leveraged their entire future to move up to 3 and get him.
And then that was the same draft they got Purdy, right?
The year after.
That's crazy, bro.
Because even when Trey Lance got hurt, right, they still were good with Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah.
And then they extended Jimmy.
I know.
And then they drafted Brock Knight.
He got hurt.
Crazy.
His luck is crazy. 2 quarterbacks get hurt in front of you before the season starts, right?
Yeah.
And then you and then you obviously just play good, but like holy shit.
But he's earned every bit that he's got. That's why I think like there has never been I know a lot of people want to make that a competition, but like Mac Jones has played well, obviously, and he deserves to be because I don't think that there's 64 or even 32 quarterbacks in today's NFL right now better than Mac Jones, especially the way he's playing in this system.
Yeah.
And he needed the time.
Yeah, to reacclimate.
And there's been so much conversation around the quarterback development and it's gone and this, that. It's like, yeah, maybe that's the case. It's like he needed the time. And now that he's got the time in this system, it's like he's played well.
Yeah.
So is this a chance for him to earn some money in the offseason and now go get a contract of $20, $30 million?
Maybe Vikings want to sit McCarthy another year?
Yeah.
How old's McCarthy? He's
22, 23.
Yeah.
So he's young. Yeah, I wouldn't do that trade because that would be crazy. But because then I would have kept Darnold.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If I would have made that decision, then I would have just kept Sam. And now, if you make the Mac Jones thing, you look like an incompetent coaching staff. You know,
you're grabbing at straws.
Yeah. And I don't think that's the way you can have success. But like, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of teams that I'm like Miami.
Ooh, what, Tua gone?
Yeah, I think you have to move on now. Honestly,
you think Tua can get another starting job in the NFL though? No.
Yeah, eventually. Which is crazy because I think he'll get another chance. I do. I think he'll get another chance.
I don't know.
Because I think he's earned the right for one more chance. I just don't think it's in Miami. I think that whole saga, it's done.
Both of them.
It's done. Yeah. I'll ship them all out. We saw Tyreek Hill is going to get released. Right?
Released.
Yeah, he will be. Reports will be that he will get released.
So that's
probably
like
after the year.
That's like a buyout.
Yeah, essentially.
Kinda.
Yeah, and then he'll.
So they don't have to pay him all the money.
No, because the injury.
Oh.
Well, because I think the fear now with Tyreek is that he'll probably miss a lot of next year.
Do you think?
Yeah, dude. Because apparently you saw it wasn't a torn ACL.
It snapped.
It wasn't just a torn ACL. It was torn ACL, torn MCL, sprained PCL. So it's like, and then 3 other ligaments that he.
I thought he snapped his shin.
And so he might have a broken bone as well.
He broke his knee. He fucked up his knee and snapped his shin.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I think that this is a potential thing where it's like.
That might be 2 years.
It could be a while.
Because you need the leg to heal to rehab the knee.
It's going to be a while. I think that's why they might be
that shit clean snap too.
Yeah. So it won't be that bad if it's clean.
It looked clean. It was
yeah. If it's clean, then it won't be too bad. But I do think that he'll miss probably the first 6-7 games of next year even.
Yeah. What if he goes to Buffalo?
He would be good in Buffalo. He would be good in Buffalo. That being said, they had a number 1.
Diggs?
Yeah, they had a number 1
he
guy.
Showed him.
Yeah. And that means also Stephon Diggs in Buffalo, he was so good. Right? Wasn't he so good
Until
though?
the end when they started fighting.
Yeah, but he had the right to be pissed, I think, and then too. Because he's like, bro, I'm the number 1 guy. Give me the damn football, you know? And that's why I think the A.J. Brown thing, completely agree with him. It's like when, yes, you are winning.
But Stephon didn't start bitching till they lost.
Yes.
AJ's bitching when they
I think he started bitching and the media caught it when they lost. I think he was bitching throughout.
The whole time?
Yeah, I think he was bitching throughout.
Yeah.
Whereas the Eagles saga is a whole other thing because you're watching it and you're like, this team isn't good.
They're still winning.
Yeah. And A.J. Brown has been a non-factor. And it's like, yeah, he has the right to bitch, I think, and moan because they will catch up to them.
And it did.
And when he isn't involved, they're not that good of a team. And they're going to need him. So that'll be interesting to see. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back after a short break and talk some. Obviously, we got to keep up with bottom 6 now.
Yeah.
Top 6. Bottom 6.
Top 7, 2-1,
Okay.
0.
Jays, Yankees, cannot wait. And then obviously some NHL news as well. See you in a bit. Peace. Hello, welcome back to the second hour of our show. And just in that last little bit, the Blue Jays, bottom 7th, are up 2-1. Cam Schittler, is that his name?
Schittler.
Schittler? It's not Schittler.
It's Schittler.
But there's a C in there.
Yeah.
C-H. Schittler.
Schittler.
Cam.
No.
We'll stick with Cam. Cam's been pulled. Okay, so that'll be something that we will monitor. We'll see how deep they get into that bullpen. Obviously, still a 2-1 game. Hopefully, the Blue Jays can add on here. And the Dodgers and the Phillies have kicked off as well, so that'll be an interesting watch there. Remember, the Dodgers are trying to close out.
Yeah.
Okay, they're trying to shut the hopes and dreams of all Phillies fans because the Phillies said that they built this team just to beat the Dodgers, and the Dodgers are up 2-0. Oh no, that is what they're thinking. But hey, if they're able to pull that off and come back from a 2-0 deficit, then that will be fairly special as well. We'll keep you updated on that. And then on the other side, the WNBA, halftime 55-43 for the Aces.
Yeah, it's looking like they're having the champagne showers.
It does look like that, doesn't it? And this will be the third for Asia Wilson. And Becky Hammond, she went from the Spurs assistant coach. She was with Pop for a number of years.
Yeah.
Right? She got the head job, and she's on her way to win 3 championships. And it's like, is that going to be something that we see maybe happen a little bit more of, where
are there
people from the
coaches?
end? There are some. Remember, Derek Fisher was a coach for a while as well in the WNBA.
Yeah, he was. Yes, he was.
But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit more of the men's NBA coaches, assistant coaches moving on to the WNBA to try to win a championship there. But soon the money's not that good.
Yeah. Might as well stay as an assistant.
Yeah. Soon the money isn't that great. But hey, you get a chance to win a chip.
Every time.
So it's like, man, not the worst.
And the odds are just so much easier, less teams.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, so it's not the worst. Wanted to ask before we move any further, have you changed your mind on Caleb Williams?
No.
Okay.
They're what, 1-3?
2 wins.
2-2,
I think, right? 2 and 3 maybe.
We'll see how the season goes.
Yeah. But you're open-minded.
I'm open-minded. Now.
Okay.
I'm more open-minded.
I think that he has played well in spots and not well in other spots.
Thing.
So it's like, but again, I do think it's going to take time.
Yeah. Like, I have to see him play good in a primetime game.
Fair.
That's my thing.
Because that is the gauge.
That's the gauge.
Kirk Cousins was great in a lot of places.
Primetime Kirk.
Primetime games, it was like, I don't know what I'm about to see. I don't know what
it was never good.
Yeah, I don't know
That's why they called him Primetime Kirk.
I don't know what I'm about to get out of Kirk Cousins today, and that's why I don't think he was regarded as one of the, an $180 million guy.
Yeah.
But it's like stats and everything suggested that he was
yeah.
Right? So then he got a lot of money everywhere that he's gone. So it's like, I get that part of it, but
you'll get the win, just not on primetime.
Yeah, and you need those primetime wins.
Yeah.
Because that's when a lot of people start taking you serious.
Yeah, exactly. That too also.
Yeah, and a lot of people have never taken them serious, unfortunately. So, I mean, Kirk Cousins, man, he's got to be waiting to start somewhere. I'm surprised a lot of teams haven't taken a chance on that.
Yeah, like, why hasn't... I don't know. The Bengals, I guess, can't afford him, but...
They could have tried something, though.
Yeah, like, you got to try something. Right?
Yeah, but they have, to be fair. Joe Flacco. Joe Cool.
But the thing is, I guess if you try to get him, what do you do when Buddy comes back, bro?
You sit him. He's sitting anyways right now.
But you can't sit him for 180.
No. That's what just the Falcons are doing. Yeah. But if you're going to trade for him, you're not going to pay his entire salary. You're going to tell the Falcons to eat it. Right? You're going to tell them to eat most of it.
And who do you trade, like Trey Hendricks?
That would be great for the Falcons.
Yeah.
Right?
They need that guy too.
Yeah. And then if I'm going to trade Trey Hendricks, then you're going to eat more than half of it. You're going to eat 75% of that salary. And then, then it kind of works in both teams' favor, I think, right now. Especially because, they're not committing to you long term. And then if the Falcons, with where you are, Michael Penix plays well, you've made a defense. Right. Remember, they drafted some good pieces on defense that have been effective, and then you added Trey Hendrickson into that room. If they're able to kind of be good, maybe Trey Hendricks signs long term.
Facts.
Right. So it's like, I think that would make a lot of sense. But I think there's a lot of defensive line people like Kayvon Thibodeau. Like if you are the Niners, for example.
Yeah, you need a guy like that.
Right, Nick Bosa getting hurt, I think big deal. And if you can kind of dude, this guy.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Nick Bosa getting hurt, I think you can make that happen for you, and try to get somebody like that.
But like in the NFL, there's rarely ever trades during the season. It's weird.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the Devontae Adams one happened midway through the year, but that was because, Aaron wanted his guy.
He needed him.
I think we got a third for Devontae at that time, which didn't feel great. Are we up?
They scored.
Let's go.
3-1. 2 on, 1 out.
Let's go.
They scored twice. 4-1. I didn't see the other guy come in.
Let's go. Okay. Bro, Blue Jays are humming right now. We're
2 out, though.
Dude, if we win this game right now.
Oh, my God. We're partying.
That'll be, obviously, something that. Dude, it would be so good. It would be so good for us. Have you watched The Rock's new movie?
No, I want to.
I heard it hasn't done well.
It hasn't?
That's what I've heard. Now, I'm somebody that goes to the movies or whatever, right? Or watch a movie. I'll never look at...
Reviews?
I'll never look at the reviews.
Let's see.
Harsha, are you a movie guy?
I got 72% on Rotten.
You're a movie person?
Yeah.
Like, you'll watch a good movie?
Yeah.
Do you go to like, Cineplex?
Like, after coming here, it kind of has gone down, but...
Okay.
I'm a Prime Video guy.
Prime Video.
Okay, have you watched Oppenheimer?
No, not yet.
Okay, I didn't watch it either.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. There was something about how long it was. I was like, I don't know if I want to sit through this. Was it exciting of a watch? Or is it like...
There's a lot of info at times. I'll tell you that.
Is that the type of movie I want to sit through? I don't know. You know what I mean?
I liked it.
Oh, okay, fair. But you watched it in theaters?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like when I watch something at home, I'm also on my phone. So can I be on my phone during Oppenheimer?
Yeah, you could be.
Okay.
Just, that you have to be the right parts for sure.
Yeah.
There's parts where they're telling you important shit.
Yeah. About the nuke.
About the nuke, about shit going down.
Which is one of the N-words that we've learned you can't say anymore.
Nuke?
Well, the full word. You can say nuke. I just don't think you can say the other N-word as well. Did you hear that?
Which one? I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, so President Trump said there's 2 N-words you can't say. Which 2 do you think he's referring to?
I know the one.
There's one, and then the second one, well,
Nuclear?
we don't want to say it. And you said it. We don't want to say it. And
Why?
He said it.
Why did he say you can't say it?
He said you can't say that.
Why?
He said he's one of the 2 N-words you can't say. Okay, because that N-word also leads to terrible things.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Both N-words do lead to terrible things, but that N-word also.
Yeah.
Not great in
Not
this
great.
time.
No, in any time, I guess.
Any time as well, yes. But right now it feels like...
I don't think that would ever happen, do you think?
Which one?
The second one?
What would happen?
Like, you don't think it... I don't think anybody would drop one.
No, I think somebody would get funny and drop it, yeah.
Get funny? That's not funny, yo.
Because could you imagine? Like, bro.
I couldn't. Have you watched Fallout?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would... That just scares me. Yo.
But, no, I think so. I think when you've given it... But, bro, when you've given it to people that, could get funny with it, I think they would. If push comes to shove, I think a lot more people would get funny with it. Now, we did say I'm an eternal optimist, so I believe in the good in people and humanity, so I hope it never does, but at the same time, I think it could. I think it will in our lifetime for sure.
No.
Yeah, dude.
On us?
In our lifetime?
No.
You don't think it would in my lifetime?
No.
I think it would in my lifetime.
How long do you think you're living?
You can't. I would say another 40.
No.
Another 40 years.
I think maybe like 150. Yeah.
Bro, at that time, what that would do is not just like impact a place. It would blow up the earth.
No, right now it would too.
Yeah.
Well, right now, at least it would be like...
No, because if we let... Nobody's playing anymore. They're just going to let off their own.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it just fuck up everybody.
No, but
you're
saying
saying
the power of it right now, like just
Yeah.
technology wise.
Yeah. But like there'd be so many going off.
Oh, that's what
That's
you're
what
saying,
I
the
mean.
quantity.
Yeah.
But then in 150 years,
Yeah, one could fuck
do
up the whole world. Yeah, agreed. But
Yeah.
right now it'd be the same thing because nobody's gonna be like, I'm not gonna do it. No, everybody's just gonna say,
Yeah, yeah.
I've been waiting to do this. Every president in the world.
No, I do think that it could happen, dude. I think
Yeah.
it would actually.
No.
Because, bro, the times we live in right now, there's a lot of push comes to shove. You don't think it could happen?
I mean, if it happens, that's basically the end of world. It's like
Yeah.
the next 2 minutes, the entire world is gone. So
No.
I think, yeah, because
Why? It depends where it happens.
if one person does it, then every other country is gonna do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
there's no way that
See, you guys are
someone's
just,
holding up.
like it could. For example, it can't happen between two nations that also have it.
Okay.
Like if imagine it.
You think some here shit like some
No. See, this is a terrible thing, okay? But I'm saying like if only one of the nations in conflict has it,
Okay.
you're okay. I think if both nations in the conflict have it, you're screwed.
Okay, give me an example though.
like what nation? Yeah, what nation?
Like Pakistan, India, both nations have it.
Yeah.
You can't have that.
Yeah,
if you're the rest of the world.
But I feel
you
like
just
the
can't
re-
have that.
Okay, but let's say.
But if you're like Russia, Ukraine,
Ukraine.
yeah,
Right.
but America would take this as a chance. North Korea would take this as a chance, and
fair.
Fact.
North
That's
North
what
Korea
I'm
is still a place. Isn't that crazy?
I know it's just
Ooh,
allowed.
they're opening up their
Border.
beaches for vacation stuff. I think.
Okay.
They did
I
that
would do
before,
that.
and they took an American and cut his head off.
Wow, that went dark really, really fast.
Yeah,
that was
but
really
like
dark.
I would never go.
I
there.
would go actually.
You're crazy,
Nah, just to see.
bro.
Just to
Did
see.
you just hear what I said?
Because like, honestly, what we
I'm
know
the-
about it right now could be completely untrue.
No, it's true. it's
But how? How is it verified?
Bro, it's verified.
I don't think
the
it's
shit I've
verified.
seen, bro, is crazy.
On what?
On, like-
Somebody's flip phone
Yeah.
that was like I just think it's completely unverified. It's the same thing like in China everybody's
You think
happy.
it's like the interview?
Yeah, and I think in China for example right now, right, everybody's happy.
Happy?
For example, I think the view of what China portrays to the outside world is that
Good.
everything's great.
You don't believe that?
No.
I assume life there
Sucks.
fucking sucks.
Yeah, unless you're in Beijing or something.
Yeah.
No, I think everywhere.
No, I mean like
there.
a tourist.
Because the Chinese 1%, just like everywhere else in the world, everybody's good when you are the 1%. Bro, if I was the 1%, literally anywhere in the world, you're good.
Yeah.
Because you live like a king.
Yeah.
Right? But like a billion and a half people in China,
It's like India, probably.
1.5 billion people in that place, like it's not good for 98, 99% of them.
of it, yeah. Agreed.
Do you know what I mean? It's like probably not good for them. So I think that one's gonna be a little bit tough. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think it could happen in our life. To be honest,
No. There's no shot.
no shot.
No shot.
Okay. I mean, I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised. I think times are uncertain.
It's not that serious.
It's not that serious.
Like, there's not.
But that's what I mean. You just need one guy to think it is.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't think Trump would let it off.
No.
No.
No, Trump wouldn't. No.
I think what's his name, Putin. Putin could fuck around.
No, I think Putin, if he was gonna let it off, he would.
I heard he's dying.
So long ago.
I heard he's slowly dying. So he said, "I have 90 days. Okay, day 30, I'm gonna let this bitch fly." You know what I mean?
No, I don't think he would do that to the world. To be honest, I don't.
You think he cares about the
I
world?
also think, and this is again a radical idea, I don't think that the portrayal of him is fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I feel like he's a good guy.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
He cares about his people a lot.
A lot.
More than people think.
Now Hitler did too, but you know what I mean?
Fair.
It's like you can't. I don't know if that's the right example because a lot of people have claimed, or a lot of leaders have claimed to care for their people, and then it's like Mao killed 20% of his population. It's like this is.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, this is not.
That's
the
it.
way
It's probably the
you're
same
supposed
thing
to
in
care.
Russia as China. The 1%'s blessed.
The 1% of Russians, I think,
Or-
everywhere in the world
They're
that do really well.
trillionaires.
Yeah. The Russian oligarchs and stuff do really, really well. But yeah, no, I would assume it's probably pretty bad in a lot, especially those rural places, because it's cold.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
the Arctic.
It's cold. famine. Remember famine there, dude? If you think about it, right, the whole like Cold War and things, everything that happened there wasn't that long ago.
The Cold War is still probably happening.
It is in a way, but it's like not because
you see
they're
how
friends.
they said that so many spies and shit got into the States from the open border?
Well, yeah, we would assume so.
Like a lot more than you expect. Like apparently something big's gonna happen soon.
Nah,
So stay at home.
Nah.
That's what I've been hearing. I'm not gonna lie. In my little online,
bro.
You know what I'm
Nah.
saying though? Apparently they're like coordinating something.
Yeah, but
That's
I
what
think you see, we started from movies. I think you're watching too many of those.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Spy movies and things. Which I will say,
Get you
I
guys.
like a good one-man army movie,
Like
like an Equalizer.
yeah.
Yeah, one guy, you can't fucking touch this guy.
Yeah. And they're caught up on the silliest thing. It's like a girl, like a distressed girl.
Yeah.
A girl in distress, and then Denzel said, "No, you're not fucking her over anymore."
Have you watched the third one?
Yeah.
In Italy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too.
That one, they're all good.
They're all pretty
They're
good.
all good.
They're all pretty good.
Well, it's also Denzel.
Have you watched Equalizer?
No,
Dude, you gotta watch.
What's your
Equalizer.
favorite movie?
it's a good question.
You can
Harry
say
Potter?
Bollywood.
No,
Yeah, you
like
could-
no. Right now it's
He didn't. He read Harry Potter. Never watched it.
no. I watched it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Harry Potter's good.
It.
Harry Potter was fantastic.
Yeah, it's
But I
great.
did it after reading the books,
Yeah.
so I kinda did not like some of them.
Like, which one didn't you like?
I didn't like the Order of the Phoenix. Like,
I didn't like
the
that one
books
either.
were
That's
much
the fifth
better,
one. Yeah.
but the Prisoner of Azkaban was pretty good.
The movie?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was not bad.
that was probably the best one.
No, there was one Half-Blood
first
Prince,
one.
isn't it?
Is that the first one?
Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah, that was.
That one was really good. The
Yeah.
potion one? The potion one is sick. I
Yeah,
really like
yeah,
that one. But I like the first three.
The first
No,
three
first three was
back to
good.
back.
Yeah, it
was
was
the
really
best.
good.
Yeah,
Those
the
are
first
best
two
ones.
back-to-back are
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
When he's
Yeah.
living in the thing, then he goes to the fucking uni. You're feeling like you're
Yeah.
going to the fucking wizard.
Because
uni.
it came out during our, like...
Yeah,
Yeah.
kid,
I was like,
childhood.
bro,
It's
this
great.
is-
I used to rent those movies from the library. Remember when you could rent movies?
Yeah.
Or like take them, I guess.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, they're
No.
still looking for them.
They're VHS. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, dude, the Harry Potter, shout out to that. Because they still smack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
Oh,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm gonna watch
100%.
it. I'm gonna rewatch it, honestly.
How crazy is that? Is that like they had a generational run, still on it.
Yeah. It's just a kids movie now. Basically.
Yeah,
Not
so
a
good.
kids movie. But
And it's crazy like how like it was so unique, still is somehow, which is crazy because it feels like the movie industry has thought about every single idea known to man.
They're
so
redoing
they're
it now,
they're
yeah.
like stuck in a weird kind
Yeah.
of thing. But
Yeah.
Harry Potter's so creative, and then like just the storyline, the ability to connect it from one to all the way to
there's
the
there's
last.
7, right? 8?
Crazy.
That's
Yeah. So good, man. I was like,
wild.
man, this is incredible story writing. And then I thought the acting and all that,
Great.
fire, bro.
And they kept everybody redid it.
Re-up.
Yeah,
They
that's what I'm
re-upped.
saying. That never happens nowadays.
That never happens.
Everybody
yeah.
gets too greedy.
Ooh, speaking of which, have you watched the Hogwarts? You remember the Beast Tales or whatever?
No.
Fantastic Beasts.
Fantastic.
that
Beasts.
was good. That was good. I liked it.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, there's 3 of them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
3 or
only 2
4.
came out. The third one didn't.
No, I want to say
go
there's
on.
3 at least.
Oh, okay.
There are 3 for sure.
I haven't
Okay,
seen
yeah,
it.
Fantastic Beasts. I just recently discovered it.
No, it is really good.
It's pretty good.
Damn.
It's
what?
pretty good. Who's that guy, man?
Newt's Commander.
Newt. Yeah,
Fantastic. It's like
fantastic. It is Hogwarts. It is.
It's like it's like
It's
the
way
time
before.
of Grindelwald and Dumbledore.
Yeah. Grindelwald and them.
Oh.
Yeah, it's way before Harry Potter and stuff.
So it's 3 movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty. That was pretty good too, man.
No, I liked it.
I was like, yo, this is yeah. But speaking of which, I don't know, man. The Rock's new movie, I feel like I heard it's not doing well. Now he was absolutely jacked in this.
Yeah,
movie.
that movie looks good.
I also think though, like with movies, like Tom Cruise,
Yeah.
he made that new Mission Impossible like last year, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right. I remember hearing him on a podcast or something, and he's talking about like he promotes every single one of his movies really, really heavy because he wants to never lose that, and he never wants to lose like families and people getting together to go watch a movie.
Yeah, it's lit.
So he promotes it, and he does a good job of it because it does really well. Obviously,
Every
the numbers
time.
don't lie.
Yeah,
right.
that's why
as
he's
well.
made 7 movies, 7 Mission
Yeah,
Impossibles.
yeah, and like to be fair, all of them kind of suck. But his stunt, you watch it because of the
Yeah,
stunt.
because there's a because every
Right?
time the stunt, you're like, holy shit, he jumped out of a
He's
plane.
doing it.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
guy's doing
Which
that.
is, and then you watch the movie like,
Yeah, it's like, dude,
I just watched that.
you're just stopping the end of the world. It's like, no, let it die. You know what I mean? No. It's always like the most crazy thing.
But it's like, yeah.
It's always
Or
the
it's
way-
like somebody stole some art and then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm like, bro, this is too much. But nah, it's just like he promotes it to such a great extent. I feel like The Rock was really good at that, and then he stopped, and now he's like letting other people promote
His
stuff,
Because,
and like nobody can promote like The Rock.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
But
why
this
I don't
movie was like more of a serious movie, no?
kinda, but I don't like. I assume it is.
Yeah, it's like.
But it
about
just
this-
it hasn't been. Also, Marvel hasn't been good since
No, Endgame since.
Endgame. Yeah,
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah.
Endgame.
Avengers is so good.
after but Endgame and then
Yeah,
everything
no, I
sucked.
mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Endgame was crazy.
and then like all the. But I am waiting for the new one.
Doomsday?
Doomsday.
Doomsday is gonna be crazy.
Doomsday, I feel like might be good.
Yeah.
Because
And-
Robert Downey Jr. back, right?
Yeah, and there's another movie. Isn't there another Marvel movie?
The
coming
Spider Man one?
out? Yeah.
Uh,
Are they making
Spi-
another Spider-Man?
Yeah.
With
With Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll be honest, I didn't really like him.
what?
I didn't really like any of them.
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
really like the
He
first
wasn't
one.
the best one.
No, not him.
Oh, the
I'm
Spider
cool
Man.
with okay. I'm cool with Spider-Man. I'm cool with him as an actor. I'm cool with all that. I just didn't like any of the movies.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like the movies
Yo.
weren't that good.
I like them.
You liked him?
I
the
hated
first one. The
I
first
hated
one?
when they go on the school trip to overseas, and then it's that one Jake Gyllenhaal. Who does he play? Mysterio. or whatever.
Yeah.
I hated that one.
I
That was the
I
worst.
like that one too. But like the first, like the first one when his grandpa dies and then he's on vengeance.
Is that's
No.
the original?
Yeah.
Toby Maguire.
Yeah.
those
I thought
are
you were saying.
good.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah.
were saying all of them.
No,
in
I
general.
love that one.
Yeah.
I'm saying
okay.
just about the Tom Holland series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't love his
I
series.
like the last one.
Far From Home.
Yeah.
The
Far From-
multiverse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
multiverse
That
one
was-
was good.
Okay, my thing with the multiverse, very good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then
And the way they did it was good. It wasn't just like random. you
yeah,
know?
but then they started using this multiverse BS
In
too
everything.
much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, until the Spider Man and the Multiverse of Madness, it was good. Because
Yeah.
they were, like, not. Like, they was using it just, like, off to the side. It wasn't the main plot, basically.
Yeah.
But, like, after it, like, every single movie was based on the multiverse.
Multiverse.
Yeah, because then they need more movies, right?
Yeah, and I didn't really like any of that. I'm like, dude, this. There was that one with Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah, that was the
Where
Multiverse
he-
of Madness. Yeah.
Where he goes like his
Yeah.
dreams are the multiverse.
So good.
That one was not bad.
That
either,
one was crazy.
because
Yeah.
that was the Scarlet Witch one,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Dude, she's so badass.
Badass or bad?
No, I think like if we got to see more of her role as Scarlet Witch, it would have been kind of cool.
Yeah.
I fear they might have killed her off.
Yeah, I do think so too.
But like, she's too powerful to kill her.
That's what I'm saying.
So, I
yeah.
don't know.
Can't
Because they did gas her up, so it's
Mm.
like you can't gas this character up and then she just dies.
Who
like
plays her? Do you know?
No, but the redhead girl in the Marvels, Wanda, right?
Yeah, Wanda.
Yeah. So that'll be good. Let's move on from that. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of movie talk.
I haven't seen anything good as of late, to be honest with you. But I was thinking about because I was really looking forward to the Dwayne Johnson one,
Yeah.
and then I was like, everybody's seeing it's not that
things.
good.
I want to go watch the Leo one.
Leo has another movie.
One.
He's
battle.
still acting
Yeah, he got the best movie of his career apparently. 96%.
in terms of what?
Rotten Tomatoes.
But you know, like he's had a lot of hits, so it's like,
Yeah,
what is that based off?
Yeah, they're saying this is his best role.
Whoa,
Yeah,
he's had some legendary roles,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
like Monsieur Candy, very good role.
Titanic.
Titanic, but that was his starting, but very good. He
Yeah.
became iconic, but I don't think
Basketball Diaries.
Basketball Diaries,
Freak.
Wolf of Wall Street,
Wolf. Oh my god.
Jordan Belfort, yeah.
Catch Me If You Can.
Gosh.
Yeah.
The Great
yeah,
Gatsby?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, right, the great guy.
Django.
Yeah, Mr. Candy.
Oh,
That's where I
yeah,
started.
sorry.
with. Yeah.
Inception, Shutter Island.
Inception, yeah. Wow,
Oh,
these
yeah,
are
this
these
guy's
are a
just
lot of
rigging
great
them
roles.
off. Yeah.
So it's like this is the best one. What's a movie called?
One battle after another.
Oh, I don't want to
With
see that.
Tiana
Anyways,
Taylor.
okay. Here's another one. Before we move on from this movie conversation, I'm tired. And this is a PSA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zoom in on him.
I am tired of these coming of age movies. Okay? I'm done. We don't want to see that shit no more. Okay? We want to escape reality by watching this movie. And the other thing is that like this whole like trauma, and all this, like address it one time and then move the fuck on. Keep going back. Yo, they always keep going back to this. It's still dealing with that same trauma, and it's like, dude. How many times are we gonna address this in 1-2 hour movie? They have to move on. I'm just tired of that, okay? And I'm just tired again, the whole coming of age thing and all that we have started to take part of in society, and every show is about that and all that. Yeah, we're done, man. Let's move on, okay? And get some more creative juices flowing, okay? And hopefully they're able to figure that out. But Bollywood hasn't put out anything good anyway in a while either.
I haven't watched a Bollywood movie since. A long time.
Are you gonna say a good one?
I can't remember the name. I can't remember
Are you
the name.
gonna say any good name?
What's the one? Khan, I think. Khan 2.
Khan 2. What?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. I can't remember the name of it.
Okay, but it was good.
It was good.
Okay,
It was good.
that's all that matters.
When's the last time you watched a Bollywood film? I
It's
like
been
the
a while.
old ones.
Yeah, the old ones are obviously golden.
They're so good. I
Yeah.
fucking wish I could remember the one. There's this one with Amitabh Bachchan, maybe his name is.
Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham.
Yeah, has
Yeah.
with the girl and they go to like a camp or something. Maybe. Kinda.
Is that the one? I'm thinking.
I haven't
No,
seen
I don't think that's that one. He has another iconic role in this one movie where they're in the campus. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and it's a girl. Who's a girl?
And it's his daughter. He's the headmaster.
No
And
idea.
then Shah Rukh Khan is the...
Shah Rukh Khan's a kid, and then there's the
No.
oh my gosh!
Not that one.
I'm gonna ask my dad.
Which is that? Mohabbatein. Have you
not
seen
watched
that?
it, no.
Bro, you're missing out. That's a fantastic movie. Fantastic movie.
How about they?
Yeah, that one's really good. But no, Bollywood has also been...
No,
It's been shite for
Yeah.
quite some time. Also because all the actors super old.
Yo,
And they don't get enough work done on themselves to stay in these roles. Like, for example, The Rock is the same age as a lot of these Bollywood actors. But
How
The
old is
Rock
he?
is putting in work to get in every single role, and things like that. It's
Jay's got out. 2 on, 2 out.
Let's go.
Top 8th. 1 more in. 2 more innings, boys.
Oh my god. Dude, if we can win,
We're gonna, bro. Yeah.
let's go. We just need to dodge. Yeah.
We just need to dodge this next inning, basically.
And then we're home free. Guess what? Home
Because
free.
we don't even have to play the
Home
bottom.
free. Oh yeah. You don't
Yeah.
have to play bottom 9.
No,
Yo,
no,
bro.
just-
How many how deep are we in the bullpen now? I guess.
I think it's the 4th pitcher.
Okay, so not terrible either.
Yeah.
Can rest some guys, and then hopefully whoever we play next, Savage gets the start on the mound. That'll be kind of cool
In
to
Toronto.
see. Speaking of which, I don't. Yeah, is this Shanghai tournament still happening? And are
Yeah, I
these
think
guys any good?
I think it's still going on, but I think maybe
Sinner got
yes.
shit
Yeah.
broken.
Yo, yeah, is he gonna be able to come back for any of the Grand Slams? I heard his injury was actually major.
Let's see.
He might require surgeries.
It looked bad.
Yeah,
He couldn't it looked like a cramp though, low key.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
it's
he was
too
not
bad.
unable to walk. He has to be helped off the court.
Yeah, but it's because his magic stuff probably wore off right there, right? I can't believe we, as a society and as a tennis world, we just forgot about that.
I was hearing somebody talk about it.
Right?
Like,
Isn't that
Fair,
crazy
fair.
that we just forgot
But
about
I think
that?
I think the governing body announced something.
oh my god, Sinner's
Oh,
painful.
tennis increases support for players under corruption doping investigation. So maybe
Sinner's painful exit turns to relief, no injury, just exhaustion. This guy's a
Yeah.
bitch, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fair.
Every
Pretty
time,
much.
just like Cincinnati.
Wow, this guy. Wow, dude. I don't know.
He looked
I don't
like he got shot.
Also, I don't want my number one star pupil, the face of the league in tennis, to be that guy anymore then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I love Yannick Sinner. I think his game is so good.
Italian
it's like-
stallion.
Right? And it's just like,
He's like a
it can't be
machine.
it can't be like this, dude.
Apparently the cream. I was hearing somebody talk about it. It was like 0.07%,
What?
like in his blood or something. Like it wasn't anything big, anyways.
For what, the cream that he
Yeah.
was using?
Yeah. Like it
Yeah,
wasn't-
but like again,
like how could it really help you? You know.
no, it could help you. But that could be 0.7 of what, cocaine. And that could help you. Because it helped John Jones.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You think he had an advantage using cocaine,
Who?
John Jones?
No, but I think that, I mean, it could, hypothetically.
I feel like
Because I think you would feel less pain in the moment.
yeah.
But I don't think he did cocaine before he
For
got to the
fight.
octagon.
Yeah, it was just.
I think he did it like
I think the
the
party,
night before.
the partying the week before. Is fine.
yeah, the night
'Cause you're
before and
just-
the week before.
I've been hungover before you have been.
Yeah.
And then going into a match.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Any sort of match, baseball.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. But this Yannick Sinner story is just like I don't love.
Well, you already
hearing
served
that.
a suspension, so it's behind him, right? At
He-
this point,
Well, his suspension was 3 days.
3 months.
Yeah, I think he has served his suspension.
Yeah, it was 3 months.
It wasn't 3 months.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't 3 months.
Yeah, it
I
was.
think it was 1 month. I think.
Bro, it was less than 3. It was way less than 3 months. I want to say it was 3 days.
Yeah, it was
maybe.
in the summer, I believe, in sometime April.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like, dude, we just forgot about it.
Banned for 3 months,
Wow.
and he accepted it into intermediate or right immediately.
Yeah, because he knew.
He said, "Whoa, that's it."
He knew. Yeah. Yeah. He's like, I
Oh,
should
he
be getting
tested
some-
positive twice
Come on, man.
with his 2 positive drug tests.
And what we just as a fan base and as a league we just moved on. The number 1 guy did this, by the way. It wasn't the number 25 guy.
Yeah.
It wasn't Taylor Fritz. That was the number 5 guy, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't Nick Kyrgios, right? That's been out of the league for a while.
Yeah.
It wasn't one of those guys. It was the number 1 guy. So I think that punishment not severe enough, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen people miss a lot more time than that for something much more minuscule.
It's close to Adderall.
So that was kind of interesting. Is he going to be back for? Well, I assume now he's going to be back for. Aussie
Yeah, he
Open.
should be back. Yeah. I think.
Oh,
They
it's,
have
a,
the,
it's a testosterone cream. Whoa,
Come on,
whoa.
Yeah, he's taking tea.
I did not know that.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I think there's the ATP Finals Cup
Yeah,
that the top 6 to 10 players play at the end of the year,
yeah.
and they have like a separate cup for it. It's a big deal. Basically.
Before Aussie Open.
Yeah, it's before the end of this year. So every year it happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who won it last year? Carlos or Yannick, I assume.
Yeah.
The
Well-
Australian?
No, the ATP Cup.
Oh.
Which is
Probably Carlos, because Sinner got banned.
no, but Sinner served it before the U.S. Open last year,
Oh, yeah.
right? Because he was there for all the majors.
Yeah, Sinner won it last year.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Do you see? That's what I'm saying. The guy's so good. He's so good at
Maybe-
what he does.
You think
Yeah.
he's still using the cream?
Bro, absolutely. I think he's using it more actually.
Yeah, he said,
Probably.
I'll take another 3 months off.
Cause he's like, dude, like, there's nothing that can. If I become 0.001% better than Carlos today, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Right? Like, wouldn't I be doing that? So,
Honestly, I would start cheating.
Plus, at this point, tennis needs him more than he needs tennis.
I
'Cause-
agree. That's
It's
the
the
problem.
LeBron
It's the
situation.
LeBron situation. It's exactly
HGH
the
is
LeBron
allowed for him.
situation. And it's exactly why I think tennis sucks. Because you had so much time to build a sport where it wasn't dominated by 3 people. Our entire
Yeah.
childhood was dominated by 3 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And then you come to this age where it's like the parity's up. There's way more. There's so much money in the sport, man. There's so much money in the sport. And it's grown worldwide. And you're telling me it's dominated by 2 guys? What?
Yeah, how?
In the men's side. Okay? Women's side, way more parity
Yeah,
now.
it's what lit.
What? Because remember, back in the day, it was dominated by the Williams sisters.
Yeah.
Right? Now, it feels like the women's side, way more parity. Men's side now, again, dominated by 2 guys. And it's like, what is everybody else doing?
Yeah, they're just, I don't know, how are they so much better and younger?
I don't get it. Yeah, honestly, I don't understand how they can be this much better
Basic.
and younger.
Another run scores.
You know, because if you think about it, like, no other sport really has that.
No.
Yeah.
Right? No other sport really has that.
No,
Even
zero.
golf is way more parity.
Yeah. Yeah, because Scotty doesn't win. He wins every time, but not every time.
But bro, it's like, let's say it's Scotty, right? But like everybody else has a realistic chance every single time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But when you go
Yeah.
into a major, especially the 4 majors,
Mm-hmm.
it's those 2 guys.
Yep.
And if you are lucky and one of them breaks their leg, then you have a chance.
Yeah.
Like that is kind of what you're praying for at that time.
Yeah.
Or they play.
And
each
then you
other.
still have to play the other guy
Yeah.
who you're not gonna beat. So it's like, dude, what?
What the?
What is this sport,
Second's
man?
a dub.
And then I saw Zverev, I think.
Yeah.
He made this comment like,
Oh, I saw that.
you saw that, right?
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
very animated.
Yeah,
That's the
he's
first time I've seen him talk where he's actually upset at something. But he was talking about how they made all the majors, the way that the format is and the way that it's played, the way the court is, and things like that. Everybody's game you can just play the exact same game in all formats in all 4 places now. Doesn't matter if it's hardcore, clay, grass, or whatever. You can just play the exact same format that you play on hardcore. So it adds an advantage to
Hardcore players.
the guys that are very good at that because that's their skill, right? He's like, there's no creativity anymore with adjusting your game, adapting your game, playing a different style when you get to these different courts. It's all the same.
Yeah, I think that's what Roger Federer mentioned in one of the podcasts as well. Like, the courts are being to suit Sinner and Alcaraz's playing style.
That's what I heard too. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, well, he said that, and like that's why like one can win at Roland Garros, the French Open, which is a slow court, and the same guy can win in like a month on grass, which is the fastest court, which is crazy.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, but
that being said,
Is he that good though?
that being said, how are like somebody beat them in something though. That's my thing. Is that if you want to bitch and moan, how about you go beat them in something, right? Or beat them at their game.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? It's not like you have the exact same advantage now. If you want Yannick Sinner's cream, we'll get you that. You know what I mean? That's my thing. Is like, dude, I don't get how you can be complaining about this when like now you know what it is. You've adjusted to the new reality where if tennis is doing this for those 2 guys, you get what it is. How are you not training for that?
No, and like if they're so adaptable, why can't
you be now?
yeah,
Right?
that's fair.
I don't know. That's my
Like
thing.
it's the same. You all play on the same court.
Same court.
Exact
Okay.
same court.
There's no handicap rules where it's 2 on. You know what I mean? There's no handicap
That's a
rules.
tough thing about golf because you never play on the same court.
You never play. You're playing the course more than you are somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay? That's what's the biggest difference with golf is. But with these guys, it's like, dude, you're playing the
On the
exact same thing.
court, yeah,
You
every
know, you
time.
guys should know what it is like, and then you know the format.
Yeah.
You know exactly what it's gonna be like when you get it. So now you know if I need to show up to the UK a week before, 3 days before, the day before. You know your timeline. I think my biggest problem is that these guys are not getting younger.
No.
And these guys that want to take that mantle and bitch and moan on the internet about how it's unfair and dude, you guys are making way too much money
To bitch.
for this not to be a competitive thing anymore. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And I hope that they figure it out, man.
They have
I
to.
really do because tennis is great. When it's happening, it's great.
when it's cooking.
When it's cooking, it's great. But it's
And
like
it's always in the right time.
we can always predict who's gonna play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Probably
absurd
the
is
next
that?
5-6 years.
Oh, dude, I think 10.
Yeah.
I think 10 at least, bro. Because they're still so young. You know what I mean? I just think, like, dude, it's going to be interesting because the Joker's still doing it too.
Yeah.
Right? The Joker's.
I thought he was
What
gonna
about that?
retire.
Why are they not bitching and moaning about the Joker? It's like, dude, Zverev, go beat the Joker first.
Yeah.
He's on one
Beat
leg.
someone, buddy.
He's on one leg at 38 years old. You've beat him twice. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, go beat him. Right? And it's like, I don't know, man. I just hope that they kind of figure out. Because I think Taylor Fritz is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's
Right?
too
He's
he's
very
too
good.
emotional.
I think that he, needs to stay composed a little bit better, okay? Because tennis is about, a little bit more composure, especially when you get to that type of, stage and the format and everything. And it's a lot of I don't believe in the whole pressure thing, honestly. I think you've been in the game too long to feel
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
Especially if you're American.
Yeah.
Don't you think? American athletes.
They've
Like
been under the
Ben
spotlight.
Shelton played at Florida for a long. I mean, he was there for 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you played in major college tournaments for a long time. Like, your dad was a college guy.
Yeah, and he doesn't
I don't
complain,
think
though.
you feel the pressure anymore.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I think you get used to it and you kind of move on. But yeah, hopefully, I don't know, man. Hopefully they figure it out
They have to.
and fast.
Have to.
Right? This can't be something that we're waiting
'Cause
another 5 years
if
for.
they get a little more comfortable, it's just gonna be.
Yeah, because those two guys are gonna get better.
Yeah, that's a crazy
Right.
part.
Didn't it feel like when Carlos coming into U.S. Open, from Wimbledon to U.S. Open,
He was already so much better.
he got a little bit bigger.
He's turning into Rafa. I'm telling you, man.
Who reminds you more of Rafa though?
Has to be Alcaraz.
Carlos?
Yeah,
Okay.
easily. He runs around.
Yeah, but he has that bit of
Federer's like saving.
yeah,
Like like the
a little bit more defensive style.
Yeah, but like he can also like he's just so good.
Painter.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas
And he
Rafa
has-
was more offensive and
Yeah.
minded.
Yeah,
He's like, bro, I'm trying to win every shot.
And Rafa didn't have like the trick shots. That's what I'm saying. Like he has a Federer. Like
That's what I'm saying. I
the
think,
dive.
I like this new version of Carlos as
Yeah.
well. It's like, dude, this guy is so much more, evolved. Whereas Yannick Sinner, fundamental king.
That's
I mean,
the
that
thing.
guy has
He doesn't
everything
He
down.
doesn't have to change anything.
He has to change nothing.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
dude, that guy
'Cause
has
people
everything
when they play
down.
him, you have to play to his game basically.
And he forces you to do that
Yeah,
instantly.
yeah, exactly.
Ball one,
Yeah.
set one, game one. He forces you to do that, and he is the modern day Joker
Joker.
2.0. Feels
Yeah.
like a
Honestly,
little bit lanky.
better.
Dude, he's so good.
Yeah, and he's tall. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I wish he wouldn't cheat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Joker did
It's
it
like I
without
feel
cheating.
like I would like him a little bit more if he didn't cheat.
Joker
Fair.
did it without it, man.
The Joker did it without him, man. No.
He got the deals.
Tennis is gonna be great. Can't wait.
It's gonna be awesome.
Can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Also, you saw FIFA's coming to North America.
Yeah.
I saw some of the prices
Yeah.
for the tickets.
Expensive.
So I think for the early games, okay, like for the Vancouver early games, right? $1,100
Wow.
per ticket. Okay, that's a lot of money,
Are you going?
dude. Nobody has that type of money. Not even people in Vancouver have that type of money.
And they're the
Yeah.
richest.
I think most people that are gonna attend these games though are gonna be overseas.
Yeah. 100%. And
That being said, I also don't love footy enough.
to go.
Do you know what I mean? Like unless Canada's playing, I don't care.
Yeah, the Canadian
Or-
ones
or-
are even more.
Huh?
1,400.
That's what I'm saying. It's
'Cause
like
I know that's-
I don't love footy enough to do that, right? I think if it was like Pakistan India cricket, I would go.
1,100.
1,100, bro.
Oh, I'd rather go.
2,500, I would get.
Like these days, though?
These days,
You-
I'll still go.
I would pay 2,000 to go to a soccer game.
Okay. That's
It's a
lot.
World Cup, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
but
group-
you're not going to the World
not-
Cup game.
Not group stages.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying for like the
The
FIFA
final?
Final.
No. I'm saying
Yeah,
like
yeah. Oh, it's
round
not
of
yeah,
16, round of 32.
like playoff game.
Play.
Yeah.
Knockout stage.
Yeah, knockout stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are tax. Those are tax.
How much?
dude.
Jeez, let's
I think the knockout stage round of 32 is in Vancouver.
okay,
Yeah, I think 2,200.
that's not bad.
Dude, that's
Bro, that's a
because you
once-
don't know who it's gonna be.
But it's once in a lifetime, man.
It's not once in a lifetime though. It's every 4 years.
Yeah, but like, are you really
And
gonna
like, do
travel?
I want to go to
No, I
the
mean-
Vancouver stadium or like somewhere in
No, I
Qatar?
wouldn't
I
go-
would have went to the one in Qatar then.
No, I would. Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? It's not a once in a lifetime.
But I wouldn't go in Canada. That's the thing. I'd go somewhere in the States, maybe Mexico. No, Mexico.
Mexico, I'm saying you're pushing it.
It's scary, right?
I don't know. Is it in Mexico City? I think it's in Guadalajara as
And there's
well.
one in Monterrey.
Okay.
That one looks beautiful though.
Yeah, whatever you're saying, I assume. Yeah. Mexico, beautiful place.
Yeah, Mexico mountain ranges.
Yeah, there's one in Jerry's World.
Yeah, that one would be.
That
sick.
one would be cool too.
Jerry. Oh, bro, that's
The one
might
in
be
Jerry's
one.
World would be
And
good.
there's so many seats, it can't be that expensive.
There's one in Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
That would be really good.
The finals in MetLife.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
That's a lot of injuries on that place. Bad juju out there.
Yeah, it's in MetLife.
Bad
yeah. But
juju.
New York, World Cup final.
But bad juju, man.
New
I don't
York,
know.
New York, man.
I don't want to see Mbappe run down the sideline and tear his ACL.
Oh, so France is making it. Eh?
I'm just saying, I wouldn't want that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because last World Cup final, very good. So it's like, wouldn't want that to
Great.
happen. Yeah, happy my guy won, to be honest.
Messi, he had to get
Yeah.
one. Now it's Ronaldo's turn.
I don't think it is. I don't think it ever was, to be honest, either. Also, like, is he? Remember, there was a whole controversy. He didn't play much last
last
World Cup, and he's still going.
I think they changed the coach though now. Right?
I don't know, dude.
I'm not the guy to ask.
Yeah. Because like, I don't think that they're a serious contender. I think the Spanish team.
Spain hasn't been that good recently. Though.
Dude, they won the Euros.
Yeah, they did.
They are very good because they got younger.
Yeah, they did.
They got younger, dude, and they're now back.
But they
to
won
mountaintop.
Who are they playing?
Remember, they won the World Cup not that long ago either. In our lifetime, I mean, they won the World Cup.
Maybe like 3 World Cups ago, I think. 4.
That's what I'm saying. So in our lifetime, from when we've been watching, they've won the World Cup. But now they've completely rebuilt the team, and now they're back to the top. It feels like the Italian team has been shit since they won as well. But that'll be kind of interesting to see some of these Euro teams try to come out here. I mean, like I'm okay with anybody win. Honestly, anybody can win, except the English.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I would never.
But they never really have a shot, really.
They're the Maple Leafs.
Yeah. Everybody
Right?
thinks they have a shot.
They always have a shot,
Yeah.
and it's just like
Facts. Facts, honestly.
Right?
They always come up short.
Yeah. So like, I'm cool. Anybody can win the Footy World Cup. Okay. Obviously, we want Canada to win.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Obviously, Saudi Arabia could win too. That'd be kind of funny.
Who?
Could you imagine that? Could you
If
imagine
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia comes in to win
In the U.S.
in the U.S.?
That'd be.
That would be hilarious.
In
but-
New York.
bro.
No, would not. That wouldn't be the first time. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. But holy.
Bro. Yeah, I mean, they could win. That would be crazy.
They
Again,
qualify?
I'm cool with everybody winning, okay?
Yeah.
Canada, U.S., whatever, right? Except the English, bro.
Yeah.
I just never want to see them, you know.
Succeed?
It's not about that. It's just like, I don't like their fans. I just don't want to see them happy.
What I kind of want to see I want to see like an European nation win low key.
Yeah,
If
like
it's
the
not
Spanish
Canada.
team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or
Like,
Portuguese.
Even the French. Actually, no. I wouldn't want the French to win either.
again.
They did win, yeah.
They won right before this
Yeah,
one.
not the Portuguese either, but the French
Portuguese,
could be
Germans?
in there. The Germans could be in there, right? The Germans won one in our lifetime as well, right?
In Brazil.
Yeah, so
In overtime.
and then the obviously Brazilian team, an Argentine team.
Brazil's kind of fallen off. Or no, they have Vinny now.
They have fallen off since that.
But they
Remember,
got,
remember that top kind of time where it was like, oh, there's gonna be the and then they got 8-1 or something like that.
Yeah,
It was like
7-1.
You know what's crazy is that since that moment they've never been good. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that
that
is.
might have been like the moment.
The downfall.
Yeah, that was the starting of a 10-year rebuild.
I feel like they could be nice this year though.
So that was the starting of a 10-year, maybe 14-year rebuild. Now,
Cause that was 2014, right?
10 years, dude.
Yeah, it's 10 years.
10, 11-year
11
rebuild.
years,
Long
yeah.
time.
Tough. Speaking of rebuild, it looks like the Toronto Blue Jays are going to win. We'll see you tomorrow on Thursday Night Football, which will be Giants, Philadelphia in MetLife Stadium.
Yeah.
Just talking about MetLife.
Yeah, just-
Hopefully no injuries tomorrow either.
Yeah, that was weird. I
Okay?
just took that.
Hopefully no injuries tomorrow either because that would suck. We love football. We cannot wait for Thursday Night Football. Giants, Eagles, kickoff. Week 6. Oh my God.
Week 6. Time's flying.
Week 6 in the National Football League. And I will be honest, the slate doesn't look great again. But guess what? It didn't look great last week. And it was very good. So it delivered.
Yeah. It looked worse last week, I think.
Much worse.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like there's some games that are going to be pretty good again this week. Cannot wait. But we will dive into Thursday Night Football tomorrow. We'll see you then. Peace.